There should be no doubt. Placing a nuclear weapon into orbit would be unprecedented, unacceptable, and deeply dangerous.
Today, our Council is once again being involved in a dirty spectacle prepared by the US and Japan. This is a cynical ploy.
There should be no doubt. Placing a nuclear weapon into orbit would be unprecedented, unacceptable, and deeply dangerous. And every one of us has a shared interest and responsibility in ensuring that states do not go down this dark path.
Today, our Council is once again being involved in a dirty spectacle prepared by the US and Japan. This is a cynical ploy. We're being tricked. This time it's being promoted by Japan and the US, who authored the draft resolution we're to vote on. At first glance, it looks harmless, it looks positive, because officially it's devoted to a topic that's of great importance to the international community. That's the non-placement of WMDs in outer space. Yet behind this fig leaf, there is a cunning plan that was concocted by our Western colleagues. It has nothing to do with the laudable objective I mentioned earlier. I'd like to remind you that the ban on placing WMDs in outer space is already enshrined in the Outer Space Treaty. This ban has been enforced for 57 years now, ever since 1967. So what are the hidden motives between this US-Japanese idea, the idea of reaffirming this ban in 2024? They are cherry-picking WMDs out of all the other kinds of weapons. Thus, Washington, Tokyo, and their allies are trying to camouflage their lack of interest in outer space, in principle, being free from any kinds of. This is something the Russian Federation and China have been insisting on since 2008 as a minimum. It's as if they haven't built a house yet. They haven't even agreed that a house will be built, but they're already installing a roof over the spot where the house will be erected in future.
Those in favor of the draft resolution contained in document S/2024/302, please raise their hand.
Despite the result today, preventing any nuclear weapons or other weapons of mass destruction in outer space must remain our priority and should be pursued by all UN member states, including those who blocked today's draft resolution.
It is vital that states' space activities remain in compliance with the Outer Space Treaty and do not nudge competition into conflict, including nuclear conflict, or drive arms races, or further undermine global security norms.
Colleagues, President Putin himself has said publicly that Russia has no intention of deploying nuclear weapons in space. And so today's veto begs the question, why? Why, if you are following the rules, would you not support a resolution that reaffirms them? What could you possibly be hiding? It's baffling and it's a shame. This is not the outcome the United States wanted. And given the vote count, it is not the outcome the rest of this council wanted either.
We want a ban on the placement of weapons of any kind in outer space, not just WMDs. But you don't want that. And let me ask you that very same question. Why?